Hey guys, Dr. Bobby here. Listen, I know it's been a while since the last time you saw me, so I'll first tell you that I've missed you. I've received a ton of messages asking me about what the next video is going to be about, and in today's video, we are going to give you a follow-up on the progress of this 100-year-old renovation. In the first video, I talked to you guys about the fact that I'm renovating this 100-year-old project with the hopes of eventually flipping it, but it's a really, really large project, and I figured that it would be great for us to talk about all aspects of real estate investing, and this being my first flip, it would be a really awesome opportunity for us to kind of walk through it together. So there have been a lot of changes and a lot of progress to the property. So I wanted to take the opportunity to do a quick walkthrough to let you know exactly what's going on, what the status of the project is, and where we are with everything. Since my last video, we are above 700 subscribers at this point, and I'm super excited about that. So for all of you guys who are new, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. And for all of you guys who are watching my first video here and now, if you like the content, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. That gets the channel noticed by the YouTube algorithm and gets us more discoverable to more people. And I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Listen, I think you're going to like the video. Stay tuned. Here we go. Hey guys, Dr. Bobby here. Listen, thanks so much for tuning in. I know it's been a while since you last saw me and I miss you, and I figured that it was time for us to do another walkthrough on this 100-year-old renovation. Many of you know that I'm doing a 100-year-old renovation on a property. I'm a physician, but I'm also a real estate investor, and there's been a ton of changes and I'm super excited to show them to you. And as you can see on the exterior, there has been a lot of peeling back of the onion. As you can see, that green stuff, that was what you call asbestos. It obviously had to be removed, and it has to be removed in a very specific sort of a way. And when we peeled that back, we realized that, oh my God, there was also another layer of cedar shingles. So we have to strip all of that down because we're eventually going to put vinyl siding. And as you can see also, there have been a lot of changes as it relates to where windows will be and where they won't be. And basically, a lot of things have continued to progress as it relates to the property. And in this video, you'll see a lot of structural changes. You'll see a lot of changes related to the layout, and you'll get more of a sense of how things will be. Now, we're inside of the property, and as you can see, we're looking at the living room. And as you walk into this property, the stairs are in the center, and it separates the left side from the right side of the house. Right here, you see a bedroom and a closet there. And you see what will be a small bathroom on the first floor. Obviously, on any renovation, you need to make sure that you have a bathroom on the first floor. Now, the good thing is that primarily we've done almost about 100% of the framing in this property. As you can see here on this side, on the left side, we'll have a pretty large kitchen and a dining room space. You can see out the back door there that they are also building a small stoop that you'll be able to come down and eventually go to where the garage will be. So lots of changes, and you know, it's crazy. When you get the right team involved, you can absolutely move pretty quickly through these projects. As you can see here, we have kind of stripped down the staircase. There will be all new treads and risers on the stairs once we're all set in that area. One more quick look at the living room layout. So it'll be a living room, a bedroom, a bathroom, the kitchen, and the dining room. Here we're going up the stairs. And at the top of the stairs, you'll see a landing and a window that looks out to the back of the property. And on this level, you'll have two ensuite bedrooms. One is, I guess, considered the master bedroom. The other, which is equally a large bedroom, but is not considered the master. And so we want to make sure that both of these rooms are decked out. We've done a lot of things to make the space both functional and appealing. Here you see a closet that will be both a linen closet and additional storage. There's a small hallway, and as I said before, there'll be two bedrooms here. The doorways for each bedroom will be just beyond the staircase that goes up to the attic here, to the left and to the right. We're gonna go, oh, there's also a window that looks out to the front, but here to the left, you'll see the smaller of the two bedrooms on this floor. Where you see the plywood there, windows have obviously been covered in order to ensure that you have a place to put the bed. And there's a bunch of nuances to figuring out the design of a space so that you make sure that it's both functional and also appealing to people who may want to buy it. There will be a 3-piece bathroom here. There'll be a 5-foot vanity, obviously a toilet. There'll be a 5.5-foot shower, and also additional storage in the bathroom. Ceiling heights here are pretty tall. We're looking at about 8.5 to 9-foot ceilings with finish. And this is just another view of the bedroom. Obviously, you see back in the corner there, the bed will go. And on this side, we have the larger of the two, which would be considered the master bedroom. As you can see, that window's been blocked out. The king-size bed will be able to fit up against the wall. The bedroom is roughly about 14 by 14 with a fairly large bathroom and a walk-in closet. You'll see here in a moment that the bathroom here is also about a little bit larger than the previous bathroom. We'll have a 5-foot vanity, double sink, double mirrors with a toilet, a standalone shower, and a standalone tub. We have the area where there'll be a pretty large master closet walk-in situation. That's super important for resale value and super important to get people interested. And as you can see, there is additional space. We decided to make the attic space, which is above the level with the 2 ensuite bedrooms, into additional living space. So I can totally see this area being a playroom for kids, additional storage, additional closet space, which, if you know anything about older houses, a lot of older houses tend to have less closet space. So this is an area where you could definitely put in some custom wardrobes, or put in another bedroom, or more of just a flex space where you can have additional places to host people in case you're that sort of a person. So really, we are increasing the footprint of the house pretty substantially, because here in just a second you'll be able to see the most substantial part of this renovation that has happened at this point, and that is the basement. The basement initially was about 6 feet, the ceiling height. So as I was recording this video, it was pretty tight in there. It's pretty dingy, dank basement, and an area that was not considered to be livable space, because if you know anything about code, you have to have at least 7-foot ceilings. So what we did was we did something called basement underpinning. Essentially what underpinning is we basically dropped the floor 2 feet. We made the finished space 8 feet, but if you could imagine, if you're starting from 6 and going to 8, there was a lot of heavy construction involved. This was about a month-long operation that involved the city, it involved structural engineers, it involved a heavy duty team, and I'm super happy with the way that it turned out. And it actually added about 850 square feet of additional living space. As you can see there, we initially only had a cellar door. And so basically what we ended up doing down here is we made an additional living / family room space. We added a laundry area downstairs, and we added a bedroom and a bathroom. This right here shows exactly how extreme the process of doing basement underpinning is. You need to have the right people on your team in order to ensure that this is done appropriately, because not only could you severely affect the structural integrity of your property, you could actually knock your house down inadvertently if you don't do this correctly. So lots of permits, lots of things involved in getting it done. We got it done. This also included something called waterproofing. As you can see, there's some really damp clay, and if you don't waterproof and put in the appropriate weeping tile system in a basement in this type of an environment, you'll end up with a flooded basement, and you'll end up with a dwarf investment. And you obviously want to make sure you get your money's worth, and you want to make sure you do everything you can to reap the benefits of what you're trying to do. And here we actually elongated the hole where the cellar door was, and we made a walkout situation. So as you can see, this entire French drain system was put in. We had to re-pour all of the floors after all of this, and we made the basement a complete walkout situation, and we basically added a bunch of space. So as you can see now, we have a new staircase. You'll be able to see pretty clearly that we were able to frame out the bedrooms, and I'm super happy with the way this has turned out. All the plastic and things you see on the wall are all a part of the waterproofing situation. Those of you who live in the north understand the need for things like sump pumps and French drain systems. But this is turned into a bedroom and a bathroom down here. So we've increased the value of the property by increasing the footprint of livable space and by increasing the number of bedrooms, because one of the cardinal rules here is that when you add bedrooms, you go to a different level of comp. This house was initially a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. We have made it a 4-bedroom, 4-bath house. So we've added square footage, and this will be a very attractive product to a family. As you can see, there'll also be an additional living space and the ability to walk out. I want to thank you so much for tuning into this video. As you can see, there's a lot going on and a lot of things that will continue to be going. So obviously look out for another video pretty soon. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'm planning on continuing to make videos, and I'm super happy that you guys are here with me to go through this. So we've made it part of the way. We are good as it relates to the structural parts of things. So now the trades come in: HVAC, plumbing, electrical, and then once we close up the walls, it's on. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.